Hello.
So I have two questions. My first one is, do people think you're a noble person, and when they meet you, how do they react when they see you're so nice? And my second is, if you could play any character in the Harry Potter movie except Draco Malfoy, who would it be?
What was the first question again?
The first one or the second?
No, the first one. I'm still thinking about whether I'd be Hagrid or Hermione.
So, how people react when they see you're so nice?
Well, negatively, really, especially youngsters. Kids again, they see you as Draco. They're very suspicious. It'll always be the same thing. They go and see Dan. Hi, Harry. Go and see Rupert. Hi, Ron. And Hermione, hug Hermione. And then Draco. And I'm like, hi, mate. And they're like, ugh. And then I remember trying to hug them for a while, and they were like, get off me. But yeah, then I started to enjoy it, and then I realised that these kids want you to be horrible to them. Or I would try and lure them in, I'd say like, there's a spot in Slytherin for you. And as other characters I play, it'd have to be someone pretty bad, wouldn't it? I think I make a good Gilderoy Lockhart, actually. Or maybe in 3 or 4 decades' time, I could come back and play my old man. It'd be fun to play Lucius. I've got a feeling that's going to happen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bonjour. Bonjour, Tom. My name is Max. I basically want to give a big shout out to a girl that did something for you yesterday. And if she's here, please stand up. She showed you something yesterday, and I just wanted, I don't know how they can zoom in or not.
Explain. What is it? What is it you're showing us?
It's the body painting that I want you to tell us how you reacted to the body painting picture that you saw.
Oh, crikey, yeah, the body painting, yes. For those of you who don't know, I put it up on Instagram yesterday, a brief picture, but there was a nude lady with paint all over her. I'm not describing it well, am I? But on the back of her, it was that sort of Draco Harry homage with spiral things in the middle of it. It was great. I'd never seen it before. Someone obviously spent many an hour doing it. Very, very talented artist and a very steady model, I assume. But yeah, it was brilliant. It was amazing. I've sent it to my mum. I haven't sent it to Radcliffe yet, although I will. You might get a bit excited. So yeah, it was great. It was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
So, if you get the opportunity to kiss to, I don't know, maybe do something more with the girl on the cast, which one would you choose?
I'll go with this one. Genuinely, I always had a massive crush on Auntie Bella. Helena Bonham Carter has something incredibly alluring about her. And despite us being related in the film, I still had a massive crush on her. So yeah. And Draco and Bella would be a good little couple, I think. We'd be fun.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. Alright, 5 minutes, kids. Let's do some speed round questions.
Hi, Tom.
Bonjour.
Hi. In Deathly Hallows Part 2, there was a scene I saw online that I feel should have been included. It's the scene where Harry jumps out of Hagrid's arms and Draco runs by and throws Harry his wand. So
We shot that.
Sorry?
We shot that. That is film. They just didn't use it. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, I feel it should have been included.
Yeah.
Is there a scene that they shot that you feel they should have included in any of the films?
I thought they were perfectly edited. You couldn't put any more or any less in it, to be honest with you. There's a great scene in the second film where we meet my father for the first time in Borgin and Burke's that I think we cut out. And that's awesome, because he's real git to me. But no, and there's so much from the book that didn't make it into the film. You know, you could make them all into 12-hour films if you want, and they are rich enough to do so. Unfortunately, that doesn't suit cinemas, so they had to cut it to a certain length, and I think they did the best job they possibly could have. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
So my question is very simple. In all the Harry Potter books and movies, what was your favorite spell except the Patronus Charm?
What's yours?
The protection to protect the castle in the final movie.
I just like saying Expelliarmus. You're asking me about spells, right? Yes? Yeah. Okay. And I have an affinity for the old Leviosa. That was the first one we ever did, I think, Wingardium Leviosa. So yeah, that's okay. Cool. I do that daily. Cheers, man.
I told my friends that I thought that she was a Slytherin because she's very cunning and ambitious. She's actually going to med school in Ireland. And she was very insulted about that. She was like, I'm strictly Ravenclaw. I was wondering how you feel about that.
I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of all the house traits as well as some, so I dare not plunge down that rabbit hole. But I would say this, yeah, Draco is not a good representation of what Slytherin stands for at all. He is the sort of the weedy coward of the Slytherin side of it. Granted, he's a bit of a, you know, Slytherin git, for lack of a better phrase again. But there's many good attributes, obviously, to Slytherin. But I can see why your friend would get upset. I think most people going to med school, they probably sound more Ravenclaw-y than Slytherin-y. But again, I don't know, so don't quote me. Thank you, and congratulate your friend.
I was going to ask a question about Planet of the Apes, but there's a lot of people, so I won't take too much time. And if there is a reboot, I think you would be a great Lucius.
Cheers.
But my question is, did you steal anything or were given anything from the set of Harry Potter?
No. They were pretty strict, like really strict. We had cars searched and everything on the last 3 films. I always had the ongoing joke with Radcliffe that I was going to tie him up and shove him in the boot of my car. Just gag him and tape him up, wait for security to see him. But no, I didn't steal Draco's silver ring, and I didn't steal his silver tie-pin, but they mysteriously went missing on the last film.
Do you want to do a true speed round where you take one question and do one-word answers?
We'll do my best.
As many
Just
as we can.
go for it, my loves. Answer away.
Okay, so fun question. Have you seen The Cursed Child yet? Because Emma Watson posted some behind-the-scenes pictures. So just wondering if you got a chance to see The Cursed Child yet.
No, I haven't. I haven't heard, but I have heard from multiple cast members that it's quite exciting. And Draco plays quite a key role. So I look forward to seeing that. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Next time back in London, for sure, I'll blag a ticket as best I can.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi there. Who was your best friend on the set of the Harry Potter movies?
It changed year to year, really. My 2 cronies, Jamie Waylett and Josh Herman, who played Crabbe and Goyle, they were good friends throughout. Daniel, obviously. Rupert, we would always muck around, play ping pong, and young Emma, of course. Yeah, they're literally they're all. There is not a bad egg amongst them. It sounds cheesy, I know, but we really are a pretty tight family, so I'm very grateful for that. Hello, sir.
If you ran
Did you catch a real card?
in real life, if you ran into an actual boggart, what do you think it would turn into for you?
If I moved into a what?
Ran into a bogart.
Oh, of my own. Oh, crikey! Wait, what's that? That's the biggest fear ones, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Battle with spiders. I mean, my mind's just going to those instant things. To be honest with you, Death Eaters scared the bloody life out of me. So yeah, maybe I don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, crap. Next. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, and you?
This is gonna be our last question,
All
unfortunately.
right, hit me, brother.
Okay, so everybody hold on to your socks, and if you have hats, hold on to your hats. You're all gonna freak out.
Drum rolls, please. Who is this young chap? All right, what do you got?
So I never saw a Harry Potter movie.
Go on.
Can you get the last question? Do you think I should?
Tough one. It's a tough one. Why don't we ask the audience? People, should he watch a Harry Potter film? Do we film?